My favorite Disney restaurant has a new menu, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Let's see.
Hello everyone, I'm Jay.
And I'm Sam.
And you are watching the Theme Park Foodies, and we are back at my favorite restaurant in all of Disney World. I'm pretty sure we've had more reviews on this restaurant, Sam, than any other place in Disney.
But please don't think that we just casually come here all the time, because we definitely don't. It's definitely like a special occasion place, your birthday. Today we're celebrating 1 year since we moved to Florida.
Yes.
So I just needed to throw that out there.
The 50th anniversary is over. So the reason I feel a little questionable about this new menu is because California Grill traditionally is not a Prix Fixe dining establishment. Prix Fixe meaning that you pay one price and you get like a appetizer, entree, and dessert. And they changed to that for the 50th anniversary. They had a special 50th anniversary menu that focused on some of their classic eats and had some like flair to it. So I was hoping that when the 50th was over, they would transition back to their standard California Grill fare that I enjoy and many know and love. But it's still Prix Fixe, and it looks like it didn't change a lot, right, Sam?
Yeah, and it's still the same price.
Yeah, so it's, what was it?
It's $89.
Yeah, so pretty pricey, but this is a signature dining establishment with sweeping views of Magic Kingdom and great views of the fireworks that you can watch from your table or from the outside.
Yeah, and they do have like wine pairings that you can add on to. I think there's
for an
like two
upcharge.
different,
Is it that
prices.
special steak still here? I guess we'll find
No.
out. Oh,
there
okay.
is, I think, a steak upcharge, but like a Wagyu strip maybe, but it's
Okay.
not like last year we got like
It was a ribeye, Wagyu ribeye.
crazy. It was
Yeah. So we got that last year
Very
because it was for my
expensive.
birthday. We're coming back because it's our 1 year from when we moved. It's my favorite Disney restaurant. They just changed the menu. So we want to see how the changes are. We want to see if that quality's still there. This is my number one as far as all Disney restaurants go. Sam's is Topolino's Terrace, but we just had an amazing meal, which you guys will probably see before this video comes out, on Narcoossee's.
Yeah,
And-
another place with great fireworks views as well.
Yes, so there is a likelihood that Narcoosse's could today beat out the California Grill if they are not on that like same like hits that they were. I was feeling when we've been here previously.
I mean, they still have the filet on the menu, and that's one of my favorite
Yeah.
fillets, so I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna get.
All right. I don't know what I'm going to get yet, but I'm excited to take a look. I'm excited to go inside the Contemporary. I'm excited to see the sweeping views of Magic Kingdom and for our meal. If you
Ooh, and take that elevator to the top.
Yes, there's a special elevator.
Like
I'll show you guys what that
parts
is.
of coming here.
I agree. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Join us for our 1 year anniversary moving to Florida and the new menu here at California Grill. So as you walk up to the Contemporary, you can see, I believe these are weeping willows, and they have a hidden Mickey right here.
Not so hidden.
Yes, you'll miss
big.
it. Yeah. So if you park, you come in on the first level, but if you take the monorail in, you'll actually come in on the second level. The second level being where you can find the elevator to California Grill. California Grill has a storied history with Disney World too. So California Grill used to be called Disney's Top of the World Lounge and Restaurant. It opened in 1971 with the Magic Kingdom, which is why, Sam, I always feel like this restaurant deserves a certain attention to detail and to what's on its menu and the way they curate the menu, because it really has such a storied history, although it doesn't have the same name it did when it opened. All right, we are going inside, and you can see the monorail going through, because this is the only resort where the monorail actually goes inside the lobby here. We're actually the second floor. Now, Contemporary has just gone through a bit of a refurb to provide it a more modern aesthetic. The rooms are now Incredibles themed, and we've yet to dine, Sam, at Steakhouse 71, which is right down there.
We'll get there.
Yes. All right, we have to go up to the second floor. And here it is, right to the right as you get up off the escalator from the main lobby is the California Grill. It's not open quite yet, we're a little early for our reservation, but there is a special elevator, or elevators, that you can take down here that will take you to the very top of Disney's Contemporary. No other elevators will actually bring you there in Disney. I need to correct myself from before. The monorail goes up through the third floor, not the second. Now we're up on the fourth floor where the monorail goes through, and the Contemporary is known for this very large Mary Blair mural. Mary Blair being one of the artists that assisted with It's a Small World and many iconic Disney attractions and shows or movies. All right, we are checked in. Floor 3. You gotta take the elevator, takes you to the very top of the Contemporary Resort. We're checked in, and this is the only elevator, so you can't go to these elevators. It is just this first one on the right-hand side. You hit number 15 and it takes you right up. All right, it has that monorail aesthetic. And we're going to floor 15. We are here. You can see all the wines around the walls. And they even have the eggs for Easter up. And this is exactly where we sat when we came for my birthday. It's exactly where we sat when we came for my birthday. All right, so we just got seated, Sam, and we have the same spot we came for my birthday and the same waiter that when we... Yeah, great waiter. I'm trying to look at the menu. It looks like there may be a few new things. One of our favorite things is the short rib wontons. Oh yeah. Maybe we'll do 1 and 1. I do want to get a rainbow roll though, because the sushi here is very good. You only get 1. And then these are what come with it. And you have wine pairings. And then here's the sweet creations: peanut butter and banana torte. Usually. Yes, usually go to the Valrhona is very good, but I think we might go for that this time. Just want to say welcome back and congratulations on 1 year moving to Florida. They gave us some complimentary champagne and a little Disney magic. I think it's the most magic we've gotten into Disney dining experience. We've come for anniversaries, birthdays, but we got some this time. Yeah, it's off to a very good start. So this Wagyu strip loin is the upcharge now. Last time we were here, it was the ribeye. I'm not going Wagyu this time. Oh, it was a tomahawk ribeye. Yeah, it was very big. All right, so I got one of their mocktails, the Blackberry lemonade. You can see all the blackberries actually in there. There's a pinkish hue to it. Oh, there's like some sparkling water in there. Oh, wow. It tastes like fresh lemonade. It doesn't taste like it's a Minute Maid or anything. It's got like a good sour tartness to it. Then the blackberry, it's a little bit more tartness, but also a hint of sweetness in that flavor that you really only can get from a blackberry. There are 2 flavors that again go together very well. I've had 2 amazing mocktails the past 2 days, Sam.
You're a mocktail man.
Yeah. I'm just like a kid that just wants elevated juice boxes, basically. This is really good, though. I'm going to give this a 9. All right, so this is the watermelon...
Gazpacho.
Gazpacho.
To open up
it's
your
not
palate.
Alcoholic, right? It's just to open up your palate. Oh, it's like a sweet pickle.
Do you just throw it back? Is it a shot, or do you sip it?
Oh, you probably sip it.
No, I don't know.
This is complimentary for us. I feel like my palate is cleansed. It's very refreshing. Interesting drink.
We said to have it before we had the bread.
Yeah, so they also have a house-made sourdough bread, much like across the Seven Seas Lagoon over at Narcoozy, Sam. We just had a fresh-made sourdough.
I gotta say, that bread was really good, but it did not come with like a little dip like this one does.
Yeah, well, I think this is more of like a pourer. So it's got some...
roasted tomatoes, garlic.
Yes. Now let's look at this bread, Sam. House made. This is one of my favorite bread services at Disney. Look at that. Let's get a little bit of this on there. Spread it around a bit. All right. Now the sourdough itself tastes very similar to Narcoozy's. The exterior, again, very crispy. The interior, very fresh, warm.
Fluffy.
And fluffy, yeah. Perforated too, you can see a lot of air pockets in there. That kind of air, to that airy texture as you're eating it. But then the sourness of the sourdough bread. An incredible bread service, one of my favorites. Olive oil tastes fresh. And then those sun-dried tomatoes or roasted tomatoes, it's such like a unique flavor. Little bit of like sourness to them, but the right amount of like salty and savory. Very good. 9. It's just, I mean, it's one of my favorite restaurants, Sam, so I feel like I'm a little biased. You know, you have the views, you have the you know, the taste, the flavors. It's just so good. So yeah, bread service is gonna be a 9, and I don't know if they could properly rate this because it's not supposed to be. It's a palate cleanser, but it's a pretty decent palate cleanser. All right, appetizers are here, and Sam, you got a whole pizza.
You know, I went with this as much as I love the wontons. They are small, so I wanted something that was a little more filling, a little more carby.
Yeah. And it's something a little new.
Baked marble potatoes, leek fondue, crispy potato chips, spicy honey, shaved black truffle oil.
Look at those potato chips on there. There's some basil right there on top. How's the truffle taste?
That's amazing. There's a little bit of honey on it too that gives it the sweetness. And then you have like a little crispy potato chip.
Yeah, potato chips on pizza, interesting.
It's really, and look, I have so much on my appetizer that I can definitely share it with you. I really like the truffle a lot. This is probably some of the best pizza that I've had in Florida. Oh, obviously, it's not traditional.
Best in Disney, probably.
I'm giving this a 9.
Yeah, I think they've got 9 straight across the board so far.
It's so good.
All right, so I went with the goat cheese ravioli. The shredded wontons are like our go-to here, and I give them a 10 almost every time we're here.
Yes. So you have a basil, saffron pasta, tomato broth, mushroom ragu, fennel ragu.
They actually pour the tomato broth right on top. Let's see how it looks when I break, Sam. Let's see if it breaks apart or if it comes off clean. Oh, it has a little bottom part. Look at that. Some mushrooms and stuff at the bottom. I'm gonna try to get all this together so I can savor all the flavors. So good. Goat cheese has such like a unique flavor, like in texture. There's almost like an aroma to it that you can taste. It's so good. And then the mushrooms added another different texture. And then you have that tomato broth that's just very light, but also adds moisture to the dish. I do wish I had one thing to say about it, is that I wish the actual pasta part was a little bit more melt in your mouth. However, amazing. Like the flavor profile for me is off the charts. I'm gonna go, and I think honestly if it wasn't as tough, it might break apart too much. So I'm gonna go another 9. This is really good, and it's something that they brought back. So it wasn't on the 50th anniversary menu, but it's on their new menu. Yeah.
Do you want to try a quick bite of pizza?
Yeah, am I on camera?
Yeah. It's fantastic.
I'm not gonna say no to pizza.
It's very like truffle forward, so. And the potato chips give it a nice crunch. Do you agree with my 9?
It's like the perfect combination of savory, salty, sweet.
Yeah.
Because you taste that honey like
yeah,
right at the end.
the honey is like a really nice.
And then
touch.
there's that little, there is some earthiness for me at least, of that truffle on the first bite, and then the texture of the crunchiness with the soft dough. And then so definitely a 9. I agree with you, Sam. All right, dinner is served. I got the signature pork loin, and Sam, you also got something that they are known for here, the oak-fired filet mignon. They have this a lot around Disney property, the oak-fired fillets, but we think they do it particularly well here at California Grill.
Yes, here in Topolino's, I think, do it the best. I do have some brown butter chateau potatoes, braised carrots, and there's like a Cabernet sauce inside.
I'm excited for you to dig into that.
You are.
Because that means it's closer to me getting a piece. Let's see, you got it medium rare, right? Looks like a perfect medium rare to me. Like Sam just has already eaten half of that filet mignon.
Oh, why don't I say what really happened is that I ate it and he wasn't filming.
Yeah, I didn't realize the camera wasn't on.
Don't act like I just ate half just because
well, it's very good.
It is. It's cooks perfectly well. It's melts in your mouth.
How's it with the red wine or the Cabernet sauce?
Cabernet. It's good. It's like it has like a tiny bit of, I feel like a little bit of sweetness with the sauce.
And then do you taste the oak?
So like, I'm literally just gonna keep. I could finish this whole thing. It's just, I'm gonna try one of these.
And they have these like all over Disney property, but for some reason the ones here I just think just slap.
Brown buttered chateau potatoes. The brown butter on the outside gives you like a little bit of a crisp. And the outside of the potato, it's so good. I mean, who doesn't love meat and potatoes?
Yeah.
This is just, I'm gonna go 9.
Yeah, I'm feeling like a spiritual 10.
I used to have like a California Grill Topolino's War, and I succeed because
California Grill is 1. Let's see how mine is. All right, so this is the cast iron.
grilled pork tenderloin, goat cheese polenta,
That's the goat cheese.
forest mushrooms, lacquered pork belly, root spinach, corn, Zinfandel glaze.
So right here it looks like it's the pork belly, and then right here is the pork loin. So I'll try a little bit of each real quick.
I didn't even realize like that's what you were getting. For some reason I was thinking, I got the big pork chop yesterday at Narcoossee's, which was really, really good.
That's so good. Let's see how the pork belly breaks off. See how it just cuts. That's very tender. Wow. That's like straight fat though. Look at that. Wow. That's my favorite pork loin I've ever had.
Is it better than my pork chop from yesterday? My pork chop is pretty good. Oh,
No offense. It's just more going on with this.
I don't think Narcoossee's takes offense. It's
You
okay.
can't compare a loin to a chop too.
True.
I'm more of a loin fan. Loin is more fatty and holds more flavor. This is so savory. And the cheese,
Polenta.
the polenta, right amount of sweet, right amount of savory. The pork belly, this flavor just mixes so well with the flavor of the pork. This is their signature dish for a reason. You know, and I can't believe I've never had it. No, I always end up going getting steak here because it's so good.
Yeah. Steak and sushi you used to always get.
The sushi here is incredible.
Yeah. Oh my
Perfect 10 for me.
God.
The best pork one ever had, so they gotta get at least 1, you know, from me. All right, dessert is served. We got a little bit of new school and a little bit of old school. This we usually get when we come here. It's the chocolate Valrhona tart. Tay, right? Am I saying that right? Tort. I don't say things right. But I know I like this. We've had it before. It has, what's in it, Sam?
It has a coffee cream, a praline crunch, salted caramel, and cocoa nibs.
Ready? Let's see how it flakes.
It's a thick boy.
When I remember eating this, I just remember it's such a dark, bitter taste mixed in with that, like those sweet flavors that just mix so well with chocolate. Just the perfect amount of darkness.
The sweet, Jason will just say.
I have a vivid memory of this dessert.
Easier for me. Nate, is this the coffee cream? I don't know. I didn't taste the coffee yet. But yes, you're right. Dark, bitter.
But it's like the right amount of bitter. It's not too bitter.
Yeah.
It's like if you turned a really indulgent dark chocolate bar into a cake. I think I gave this a 10 last time.
No, it's a 10.
10? Another 10 for California Grill.
It kind of tastes like a Ferrero Rocher. You know?
Oh, wow. Yeah. That sounds good. All right, this is the peanut butter banana tort, gluten-free, vegan. So we've gotten 2 vegan things, one from Narcoossee's and one from here for the desserts. I like peanut butter, I like banana. Even though it's vegan and gluten-free, I had to go for it. Considering you also got my favorite thing on the menu, Sam.
And you know you're gonna steal some of mine, so you're like, oh yeah, I'll get that.
So let's see how this flakes off. That's tough. You got a little, like blackberry over here. I wonder what these things are. Oh, that's banana. That's the banana right there. It's like a candied.
Looks like a caramelized banana.
Yeah. It has the same crunch yours has on the side.
Well, you have a shortbread on your bottom of yours. And then the peanut ganache. Oh, so that was a miso caramel on the side.
You know miso is what they put in burritos to make them taste so good and addictive?
Nut crumble and yeah, caramelized bananas.
That's so good. It's like, so the top feels like airy and soft, and that's kind of where that banana flavor is. And then you have a very thick, almost rich peanut butter right in the center. You look at the layers here. And there's just like little salt, right?
Well, it's like a ganache, so that's why it's like that.
Man, and then you have the bottom, which kind of brings the flavors together. I like smooth desserts, which is why I like the Valrhona cake. This is definitely on that level. Man. Now, I'm a fan of peanut butter, I'm a fan of banana, I'm also a fan of chocolate. So you have to understand there's a bias in the skew here. For me, there are 10. There's been 3 10s today. That's how good this stuff is. I'm enjoying this, and I'm happy they changed the menu up, because I know in the beginning I said when we started this video, I don't know how I feel, but I know how I feel now. I still really enjoy California Grill. It's still #1 for me. All right, this ends one of our favorite, or one of my favorite meals I've ever had in Disney. Right, Sam?
So good. I don't want to leave our waiter. I love him.
Usually after, if you want to watch the fireworks, right behind Sam, you can go out on the patio and watch the fireworks, but it's closed until fireworks time. They do have a little spot in the back. We'll show you guys if you just want to enjoy the views of Magic Kingdom. So, you excited? You ready? All right, so right after you pass the lounge, you're going to bear right. Usually you can go back there to watch the fireworks, but you're going to have to pass the elevators and you make a left. All right, so bathrooms are on the left, but you go right towards the Sonoma and Napa rooms. Now, these are the areas where they have the like little conventions or like meets with companies, or you can rent them out for a special occasion. But here is the patio. All right, let's go out. And there are amazing views back here of Epcot. I'll zoom in right there. You can kind of see the ball or the hot air balloon of Disney Springs. Not sure if you guys can see, but you can see Icon Park and Volcano Bay. So almost all of Orlando's viewable from California Grill. And here it is, those picturesque views of Cinderella's Castle, Space Mountain, now Tron. You'll see the spires of Big Thunder back there as well, and what will be Tiana's Bayou Adventure. You can't beat these views, I feel like, anywhere in Disney, right, Sam?
No.
All right, so that does it for our 1-year anniversary dinner at California Grill, experiencing all the new food that they have to have. Well, not all of it. We tried some of it. But experiencing the brand new menu here. It's not the 50th anniversary anymore, but you're not celebrating the 50th anniversary. We're just celebrating our 1 year in Florida. All the new food was amazing. The peanut butter and banana torte. Torte. So good. The goat cheese ravioli that I had, amazing. Sam, what about you? What do you think?
I don't think that this could have been any better.
Yeah.
Like, nothing could have been better.
Yeah. I agree. We had the best waiter.
Nasser is just like, he just puts this experience over the top. Even the other staff too. Like, we had a bunch of people like come to our table. I mean, and there's just like such attention to detail. Like, I put my straw wrapper on the table. They come and they clean it up. They come over. They clean the crumbs off the table.
Yeah, it's just a fine dining experience.
They're so attentive.
Yeah.
But they're not. It's not like they're not over the top in your face, like annoying you. Like, it's just like they're in and out, and they just like.
I agree.
Want you just to have just this impeccable dining experience. Everything
was exceptionally good too. Like from the appetizers to the entrees to the desserts. Desserts obviously cleared perfect 10s. My entree cleared a perfect 10. Sam's a 9. I would probably give hers a 10. I can't imagine a better filet mignon. Honestly, Sam, I know we've had a little feud, Topolino's versus California Grill.
You won.
We only have one Topolino's video. I've won. The California Grill is now
you
the
don't
top.
win often though. when you fight me.
But
So
if she's admitting loss, then you guys know how good it is.
Like I can't even
Shook.
like. There's not even. It's not a competition.
Yeah.
It's just not. This just put it over the edge. And Nasser gave us this little 50th anniversary cup. We have the straw in my bag.
Yeah.
With California Grill in the bag.
Yeah, they gave that out to us.
So
It was, we were
like,
celebrating 1 year move to Florida.
Restaurant to us. It's always been Jay's favorite.
Yeah.
And you know, we celebrated our 1 year in Florida here, and it was so special.
Yeah, I agree. It was a special experience. I do think that they mixed the new options in with the classics, changed up the classics a little bit, like the Valrhona cake with that little crunchies on top.
Yeah.
Everything was like, it was freshened up a bit, still maintained the classics, still a beautiful atmosphere, amazing wait staff, amazing views.
And you can actually just go sit at the bar.
Yes. Oh yeah, I want to bring that up.
Order a la carte. You don't have to
Yes.
do the Prix Fixe, which we didn't know.
Yeah, which is great because, and you also, if you wanted to like get an extra sushi, they can get that a la carte too.
Yeah.
You obviously have to pay extra off of
The Prix Fixe
price, but they will give you a little extra sushi or a little extra something if you want to. Because I always like getting some extra sushi.
Yeah, Jay likes
with
to
our
order
meal.
a lot of things.
Yeah, they let us know that, so I did appreciate that. It was probably my favorite meal I've ever had in Disney.
Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe if the fireworks are going off, that probably would be the only thing.
Yeah, we have had an experience
that would have
like
made
that.
it better, but we want to be home with Frank.
with our dog. So.
So,
If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Liking will really help our channel grow. It pushes this video out into the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm. Helps other people find the video. Subscribing, it also helps our channel grow. Hit the bell notifications. That way you're notified every time the videos come out, which is when, Sam?
every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't count the
But
days.
make the days count.
We will see you next time. That's all, folks.
Something landed in my hair.
Yeah, there's a lot of bugs out here.
Bugs on me.
Yeah, I was getting eaten alive. But you can't beat these views, right? And then look at that sunset, too.
I think I'm going to go start a Nasser fan club.
Yeah, he was the best waiter. We had a very good waiter at Topolino's Terrace too, though. When we went that one time with Sam. And at Topolino's Terrace, you could see the fireworks from Epcot. So here, I mean, really, you can't beat the views of Magic Kingdom. I said, I think in our last video on Narcoossee's that I thought they may have the best fireworks view, but I mean, just look at this. Really can't beat it. And you have the kinetic atmosphere of like the monorail and all the cars going around. And the train.
I feel like the sunset doesn't pick up well on the camera, but it really is so beautiful.
It's beautiful, yeah. Definitely check out the patio if you're here.